Mountain Lake Wilderness, Jefferson National Forest. Whew. Heading up this morning. I think the climb is 2,000 feet. That's good to warm you up. It was cold last night. But once you start hiking, it's like it never was cold. 2.5 days to Pearisburg. Once I get there, I'll decide whether I should continue hiking or not. I just do not do well with the cold. Even though I sleep fine, it's the getting up, and my fingers hurt so bad. And it's not raining or anything. That would just be bad, but I've done it before. But I had to then, because it was my vacation. I don't have to now. Anyway, we'll see, but right now it's a sunshiny day, and I'm going to enjoy this day. When it's cold out, you really do appreciate a privy. But this, I want to show you this, because this is one of the cleanest privies I've seen. Like, it is swept out, nice and neat. Unfortunately, some people decided that it's okay to write on the walls, but we won't go there. All right. And it is starting to warm up. See? See, when it's like this, I could hike forever. Just got to figure out how to get through the cold and the rain in the mornings. Then I'm okay. This is the shelter we were headed to last night, but because I spent probably 3 hours taking breaks and visiting with people and having trail magic, we stopped a little bit down the hill there because it was a nice campsite. And there were like a bunch of hikers going to be here anyway, so I still had to tent. All right, well, look at glorious day. So as I'm climbing up, I see that mountain over there. I'm starting to see more color. So I decided today, I love these evergreens out here too. They're beautiful. So I decided today, look how blue the sky is. Sorry, those that you know me, squirrel. But it's just, so life will not be fun, I've decided, from 8 o'clock till 9:30, because I wake up, I'm not starting before 9 out here in this cold. That's just the way it is. So I wake up between 7 and 7:30, get dressed, pack my tent up. I'm still relatively warm. Well, I pack inside my tent. Although this morning I had to stop several times to warm my fingers up. But it wasn't bad. And it really would not have been as bad. But probably because we slept by a creek, our flies got wet. Speed bump or tarp got wet and sagged. It wasn't from rain, it was just from the air. So then my fingers got wet. So the packing up the tent, which is the last thing I do, and hiking out will hurt. Then, once I'm into it, like 30 minutes, I'm fine. So, this I can do. And then I guess, if any rain is in the forecast, I just make sure I'm in town somewhere. Because I do not want to be out here in the cold and rain. I have done that. I do not like it. But this, I'm loving. It's just... And I also decided that I must stay out here for peak color season. We're moving that way, but it is not there yet. So, anyway, much better spirits than I was this morning. Thank you for listening. Those who know me know I will wear a sweater in the summertime. So, this is pretty big stuff for me to be out here, day in and day out. Anyway, onward and upward. The best streams are those bubbling right out of the rocks in the mountain. But I don't need water right now. A nice little stream. I just passed another one a little while back. Still going up, but it is beautiful. When you've been hiking for a couple hours and you come to an area like this, it's green grass along the trail. I don't see any right now, but there's birds that have been lighting on the trees up ahead. I haven't seen a lot of birds. You know, every now and then we'll hear birds, but not like earlier in my hike. I guess, I don't know, time of year maybe. But the sky is still that amazing blue. And I gotta be getting close because I'm ready for a snack. But I think it's pretty. Sharing. So there's nothing like sitting on top of a mountain with colors everywhere, eating some dried mango and cashew nuts, and finishing off your frappuccino you made for breakfast. Yes, I take back everything I said this morning. It's a great day. Look, bare sleeves. Ah, I made it to the view. And I have it all to myself. For now. You can definitely see the color popping out in the mountains. Whoops. Sorry, I can't drive straight. What a gorgeous view. Dang it, I just had a snack. It's a little early for lunch, but I think I'm going to take about 10 here. This is really, truly beautiful. Like somebody's little homestead down there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, well, I said I wasn't going to have lunch here because it was too early, but I have 3.5 miles to go, and this is just flipping gorgeous. I love it. And hoping our team can catch back up together here. Anyway, I'm going to finish lunch. I had Oreo cookies, so hopefully they're not on my teeth. Okay, I had a local just tell me that the faded back there, the next ridge back, is West Virginia. And he had a lab named Sydney, and I had a good time with her. Nice guy. Informational kiosk, Mountain Lake Wilderness. Mountain Lake, I just learned, was where Dirty Dancing was filmed. And the rock overlook that I was on just now is Wynn Rock Overlook. But look at all the cool things you can do here in this area. And the Appalachian Trail is one of them. So I like this quote. If future generations are to remember us with gratitude, we must leave them a glimpse of the world as it was in the beginning, not just after we got through with it. President Lyndon B. Johnson, upon signing the Wilderness Act of 1964. I went to the woods because I wished to live life deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived. Henry David Thoreau, Walden. Yeah. Take a break from the ordinary. Put a climb mountain on your to-do list. Share traditions. Camp out. Find the Milky Way. Use your survival skills. Challenge yourself. Very nice little kiosk. Giant rocks and ferns. But if you look, if you can see, you probably can't. Like right up where the sunlight is, there's all these little things flying around. Like white moths, maybe? Some type of little bug. Or fairies. Huh. Just came through a rocky area, just like Pennsylvania. Well, it's still rocky. Stay on top of the rocks. That's the way you do that. Oh, probably about a little less than 2 miles to shelter. Ready. I'm ready. See what I mean? Pennsylvania. That's what this is like. I'll have to make note of that. It's just you have to keep walking along the rocks. And it's not bad. It just have to watch every step so you don't roll an ankle, and then sometimes you step on them and they move on you. But when you are probably less than 2 miles from a shelter, see, like right there, guess I shouldn't be filming, you just really don't want to deal with this, and it just goes on. Alright, hopefully it'll end soon. Almost to camp, but check out the alien pod tree. It's got mushrooms everywhere, but look at these. Those look like those little puffer dust mushrooms. I don't know. I'm not touching it, but it goes all the way up the tree. Crazy. The things you see out here. And believe it or not, I don't take pictures of everything. So you just get to see a sampling of the what the heck that I see. Anyway, on to the shelter. Woo! Good day. Could have done without those rocks the last little bit, but fond memories of up north. And there's a privy. That's not very far. Good. Awesome. I'm going to get set up. So every shelter has a logbook that the hikers sign in. And they just, leave their thoughts. I used to do it. Some are pretty entertaining to read. But,